Alright, welcome to the Critical... Gonna start that again.
Yeah, I was like, you really went down on that. Welcome to the Critical Podcast.
I thought Shatner was here for a second. Welcome to the Critical Podcast.
I am going to fuck a green chick now. Sorry.
Anyway, welcome to the Critical Podcast. Last time, Sean got shitty powers.
Yep.
I like the sound thing.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't trade you, but
Yeah.
Well, you
ready?
got Jean
let's
Grey.
put that up for grabs. Who would trade me for their powers?
Too bad. You can't.
Exactly.
I like my powers.
Plus,
I don't think yours are as bad as you think, though.
I wouldn't. I'm a moonwalker.
I know what you're gonna turn into. You're gonna enjoy it in the future.
I don't know what I'm going to turn into, and I still think I'm going to hate it.
Spider-Man.
Well, I think didn't you say potentially further down the line we may get another power?
Yes, I forgot to mention that before. With this, you are not limited to your base powers. We'll say you can not only do you expand upon that.
They will be
power,
the first ones you learn and master,
Right.
though. I
Yeah.
assume.
Eventually, down the line, there are options to either gain a new power.
Or respec or something.
Well, like you can either gain a new power. It's hard to describe because I have it written down. I don't have it memorized.
Okay, I mean
But-
it's gonna be later on anyway, so
yeah.
just an
So you can
overview.
either gain a new power, but there's also training that will be
Oh.
available too. So let's say for the course of these few months, you now have the option to, I would like to be trained in jiu-jitsu for close combat, or I'd like to be trained into, I want to fly jet. Why not? Fuck it. You know, those kind of options.
I want to fly a jet.
I want to
You can
fly
only-
a
You can only
Burwell.
levitate a foot off the
I
floor.
want to fly a Burwell.
You can.
We put
It's more like
wings on
riding
bears.
a Burwell.
Yeah, I'm cool.
He's
with
like
that.
a
I
hovercraft.
control. I'll control his wood. It's fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
well-
he's like a hovercraft. He's the one that can fly.
Literally, one of the powers is
Well,
I
yeah.
give you wings. We now have wings on bears.
Bears? Why bears?
I'm
Is that
Why
necessary?
not?
Well, I guess. I guess that's the villain's doing. He's like, I'm gonna put wings on bears, and we're like, what are you? Are you nuts? Are you nuts? They're
Hey,
gonna
hey,
control the animal
Hey,
kingdom.
don't make me mix.
Oh my God! It's bird bears.
Hey, don't push
Eagles.
me. Don't push me. I'll put spiders with birds.
I'd kill myself. Done.
Have you ever seen
I'd
that?
turn myself into wood.
Have you ever seen that internet picture? It's a comic, and some guy sitting there watching TV, and the TV says, "Scientists discover a new breed of flying scorpion." And the guy just goes, "Well, that's that." And he puts the guppies
Oh man. So Sean got the screech powers. Burl got the moon.
I am a
rider.
moonwalker. I have telepathy. I can levitate. And did you say I had telekinesis?
No, you have hypnosis. You don't have telekinesis yet, as far as you know.
But do I have telepathy?
You do have telepathy.
Okay.
Jeez, OP as fuck.
Yeah, really.
I control the wood. So if you just got hard listening to this,
You're a wood bender.
you know why.
He knows.
Yeah. So anyway, what about this guy?
I'm Density Man. I do Density Man things.
That's correct.
Wow.
We will expand upon.
He won't
Wow.
expand.
And
He'll
I
just
thought
get
I
denser.
sounded depressed about my power.
No,
No, he likes it.
I know.
I just want to be as vague as possible because it makes it interesting.
You didn't even want to know your powers. You just heard density, and you're like, okay,
I can work with that.
I'm gonna be dense.
I ignore your
so-
opinions.
Yeah, I have a question
We
here.
do have that question from before, so before we get started, let's hear that question.
This is from Chris Adams. He posted like a 3-page paragraph, a
Okay.
3-page essay on YouTube, and I didn't want to type
I didn't
out
know
an
that was
entire
possible.
answer. Oh no, it's real possible. He did it. It was no, but that's the thing is that it was a lot of really good stuff. The first part of the question is what I'm going to ask, and the second part was asking about specifically how to get started playing D&D and like what books he should get. He bought like a 2nd edition book, and I felt so bad telling him that it's worthless because you're never going to play 2nd edition in your
that
life.
guy. I'm sorry for him.
I know. I was like, dude, because he's like, I don't have any gaming stores around or anything like that, and I was like, don't buy a 2nd edition book, dude. So the earliest you want to go back, I know I think I answered this on Twitter, I mean on YouTube, but either way, just anyone's listening, interested in getting into D&D, the earliest you want to do is 3.5. We play 4. There's also D&D Next is coming out very soon. I think it's in playtesting and beta and all this stuff now. Also, there's Pathfinder, which is very similar, and it's like a for Next-ish edition kind of thing.
Or you can just do story time, no pages,
Yeah,
no
or
nothing.
exactly, or you can do something like this podcast, which is
Yeah.
which is just you create a
I'm gonna
story.
talk now, then you talk.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. We're just having fun playing characters. In this campaign, we're ourselves, but we're going to be superhero versions of ourselves. So that's fucking awesome.
I'm Density
So anyway,
Man.
Density Man, yes.
I'm Density Man.
So this question, once again, from Chris Adams, says, "Hey guys, first off, I'd like to say your campaign is exactly what I want my first one to be like. I've played before, but I'm doing my first ever DMing soon."
Nice.
So Burl, you can talk to him a little bit about DMing for the first time. I'll just read the rest of the question first.
Okay.
I've got a major problem in my area, though. My area has a rather sheltered mentality. No one wants to play D&D because it is, quote, dorky as all hell, unquote. Is there a better way to get more players, even in a sheltered area like this one? From Chris Adams. So that was the first part. The second part was how to get books and all that stuff. I think this whole question comes down to, like,
Why do people play D&D?
what is considered nerdy, and, like, why do you care?
Well, how to open up your social circle.
Right.
I mean, the
well,
best way...
Okay, go ahead.
For me, the best way to explain what D&D is and to try and lure people into playing is it is exactly what any RPG video game could ever give you, plus everything else that you can think about.
Right.
You
Any
ever want to
video
make
game-
a video game?
anytime
Welcome to
you ever want to
D&D.
create an RPG video game, or anytime you were playing an RPG and you said, "God, I wish that this character could just do that."
Mhm.
Just that one extra thing that would make this game so much better. Well,
Yep.
in playing D&D and Pathfinder or anything else, you can do that no matter what.
Any tabletop RPG, you can do that. That's originally I was the first one to approach everybody and say, "Do you want to play D&D?"
And
I
we
think
said-
BD was the first one I talked to because I knew you would be
Well,
like, "Yeah,
I was our first DM.
Yeah, well,
between
that
me,
was-
you and Connor.
yeah." We played a 2-man campaign. It was like a
Really
dumb
dumbed down.
campaign. It was just
very dumbed down.
It was literally me and him had like 1 power each. It was like a superhero campaign in a D&D universe. It was really weird. 'Cause
Connor shot teeth out
we
of his
didn't
wrists.
we didn't know the game.
What?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go into that. So his first idea was he wanted to be Spider-Man, but instead of webs, he wanted to shoot human teeth.
Okay.
Just for the sole purpose of them being like, "Ow! Is that a fucking tooth?" That's the only thing he wanted to happen.
Seems
And I
legit.
think mine was teleporting or something like
I
that.
think
Okay, at
well,
least reasonable.
there's also
Short distance.
Yours was teleporting, but then we went into, oh, you know what? You're super speed. You know you can give him a spine punch. And he's like, what?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
So we punched someone
But-
through the
So yeah,
stomach.
but that was like years ago. That was like 6 or 7 years
I think we
ago.
were still in high school.
Yeah, definitely still in high school. Maybe it was just so long ago. But anyway, then we didn't play for a long time, and then when I wanted to what happened was I watched Acquisitions Incorporated,
Okay.
and I was like, I want to play D&D so badly because if no one knows what Acquisitions Incorporated is, it's a Penny Arcade. If you've ever heard of PAX, the Penny Arcade people and PvP Online and Will Wheaton, I think, are all the people in the original. And they did a podcast, and then they did a live thing at PAX, and I watched it, and I have to play this game. Like, I need to play this game. I need to get a group that wants to play. So I asked BD, and he's like, yeah, because, like, me and BD in high school are considered nerds. Like, that's straight up. Not to me. I hope you don't take offense to that. I don't at all.
No, I already slashed your tires a minute ago. What?
Yeah, oh, wow. Where did you go?
Nerds.
See, but that's the thing, is that, like, we're not all fucking, like, nerds. Then that's the thing. Like, not all nerds play D&D, and not all D&D people are nerds.
Yeah, Matt has a girlfriend.
I have a girlfriend, and we...
A real live one.
Like breathing and everything.
Not
saw it.
inflatable.
4 out of the 5 of us love football. Love like, a lot of sports. BD doesn't like sports that much, but, like...
Whoa, I love Death Throw. Let's
and-
get that straight.
And you watch hockey a little bit.
I
or
do
you
watch a
follow
little bit of hockey.
But yeah, like you can't think of it all as dorky as all hell. Like it's not a black and white thing. It's all gray, you know?
Yeah.
So if you have a sheltered group of friends or like, people who are just think of it as this one thing that they don't understand, tell them to try it out. Give it what's the worst? They play it once and don't like
Well,
it.
part
Vin
of it
Diesel
is
plays it.
part of it is also about
Yeah.
translating over to what they think is cool.
Exactly.
Right, and that's
yeah.
actually something that me and Burwell did with our other group of friends when we wanted to try and get them into it.
All of them, they were into DC Comics, so we decided to take D&D and create,
a
Batman,
DC universe.
a
out of
DC
it, yeah.
universe out of it. So we created Batman and the Flash and
You
Yeah.
Nightwing,
who else?
I remember.
Who else did we create? Some
Nightwing.
other couple other
Nightwing,
people.
Batman, The Flash,
Cyborg.
Wonder Woman, Cyborg.
Yeah, we created a bunch of people and we brought it to them,
and there was maybe 5 of us playing, and only one of them ended up not liking it at all.
Yeah.
So
And that'll happen.
right, obviously
You-
it'll always happen.
So look, I approached Sean, and it took me how long to convince you to play?
2 days.
No, you said no for a while before I was like, you know what? I got Burwell to say yes. You're gonna fucking play.
Well, it was because you asked me, and then I said no, and then Burwell brought it up
Oh,
one
yeah.
day. It was just me and
Randomly.
Burwell.
Randomly,
Yeah.
I brought it up.
Without knowing
I was
anything
like,
about
I
it.
want to play D&D sometime, and you, like 2 days later, you were like, hey, I'll play D&D sometime.
At first, Sean was like, I'm not playing it. I'm not playing it. I'm not playing it. I was like, you're gonna play it. He's like, okay, I'll try it. And then his first freaking mission, he cleared house with his goddamn Dayorith.
Yeah.
And then we were
Well,
all
we
like,
were also-
Wizards OP.
We also found out that we were playing wrong.
But either way, yeah, but still, it wouldn't have changed that much. That again, and that's the other thing about DMing. So, Burl, do you want to tell him about first time DMing? And,
Yeah, like,
and
you're
new
not-
players, even if he may not even know all his players.
Yeah,
You know?
like if you're gonna DM for the first time, you just got to remember that like the story and what you want to happen, you control the world. So like, make it
He's very
make it
Christian.
fun for your players. You know, don't be that guy who's like, nah, you can't do that. And also, this monster hits you for 100 damage. What do you want to do now?
Yeah, that's just it's not
just
fun.
That's not
Like,
fun.
Yeah.
So just you gotta just be like, oh, you want your character to have wings? Well, maybe you'll get wings. Who
The-
knows?
The most fun
Yeah,
missions
like-
that we've
But
had.
make it balanced.
Make it
Yeah,
balanced.
that's the thing.
Yeah,
The
you
most
have
fun,
to-
thing.
the most fun missions that we had were ones that were written up on like 4 or 5 lines of piece of paper and then just wing it from there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because
Oh.
those are the, for some reason, just once you get used to it, it just makes it so much easier to just go with it.
Oh, so-
Also, sorry, just real quick, just a tip for first time DMing. If you're gonna DM with like a larger group, even any more than 4, which first of all is ideal to have more 4 or more, just because it
DM plus 4, right?
yeah 4 players. I
Yeah.
mean, if you're DMing 4 or 4 players, don't give favoritism to any players because then the other players feel left out. But if you notice that some players are more into it than others, definitely focus on the players that are more into it because the other players aren't going to come back.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So, just always try to like, reiterate that like your character is this, your character is this, so they get into the mindset of being like, oh, it's not what I would do, it's what my character would do.
Right,
You know?
and there's a big portion of it called metagaming, which
Right.
is separating character knowledge from player knowledge and separating what you would do from what your character would do.
Right.
and
I wouldn't go into a room with 5 goblins swinging my sword, but my character would.
Yeah, exactly.
And something you got to keep in mind when you're first time riding, you're gonna want to plan for everything and try to keep conscientious
such
to
fun.
whatever.
You cannot plan for everything. You can't. You have to be good on the fly.
Did you honestly?
You guys come to the inn, I burn it to the ground.
Well, the entire mission is done now. But now you have to outrun the cops or the guards and all this stuff. And that it's that quick. You're on your feet. You have to.
Nothing has ever gone the way I thought it was gonna go.
No, never.
Nothing.
At the
Yo.
same time, that's what makes it so good.
Yeah.
We had an entire mission where we never got out of the city, and that was never that was the first
Oh,
part.
yeah.
That
Oh
was
yeah, we
supposed
had to
be
leave
5
the
minutes.
city and no one left.
Was it
We just kept fighting things, and we would never leave.
Yeah.
And one of the major parts that makes the game the most fun is making sure you give the players choices. Don't just be like,
Yes.
all right, you have to go here and do this. You wanna present a challenge and give them 2 sides, at least 2 sides to the equation, and let them decide on their own and get creative. Let them make their
The
own. creative
best
decisions.
thing to do is have an area laid out or have like a thing laid out and then tell them, all right, you have to get there or you have to do this.
What do you
Go.
do? That's the most important question for a DM. What do you do now?
Yeah, that was when every time I DM, my whole thing is pretty much, all right, well, you have to get there, so go. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not just going to say, all right, you show up at this place.
Yeah.
I actually like the whole
Traveling.
traveling
Yeah.
part,
And
the
that's
survivalistic
Every
moments.
every DM has their own style. Like
Yeah.
Sean is definitely more travel based. Like I find
survivalist modes, like, you need to do the hunting, you need to do the gathering of
Exactly,
your fruits and
yeah.
your vegetables, and, you need to be able to survive in the wild.
Exactly.
You need your cream juice.
You
What is
need-
that?
and you need to be able to create coffee out of
berries.
Berries
Whatever
shaped
it
like
was,
bananas, but are
whatever it
hard as
was.
stone.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
even understand.
I don't know. Just that was winging it. Exactly, like perfectly exampled.
But to,
Old
but to,
memories.
specifically, is there a better way to get more players even in a sheltered area like this one? Okay, so let me explain something to you. Christian is like a record breaker in every track category at our high school, right? And then he went on to college, and he was crazy good in college. Like, he's an athlete. He's a freaking jock, and I got him to play.
True story, bro.
It's
All
all
they
you
call
have to
them
do.
density.
All you have to do is find people that you like or that like you. Hopefully, you have at least 4 people that are in that category, and say, "I want to try this." It'll take 3 or 4 hours. Let's say first time game, maybe. Make it very simple, very easy to understand, and just play. And then if they don't like it, fuck them. Maybe one of them will like it, maybe 2 of them will like it, and then you build from there. And then once you get your core group, you focus on that core group.
Yeah.
That's I
it.
think that's the bottom line. That's
Yeah,
the easiest
but,
thing.
But another thing,
Not
sample,
easy, but-
sample what other missions would have been with other people, like
Right.
Acquisitions Incorporated. You take a look at that, you see, oh, that's the basic guideline.
Definitely watch Acquisitions Incorporated if you can find it. It's easy to find on YouTube. Just type it in.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
one of your friends died, and now he's got nothing to do. You're a zombie. Have fun with that.
Yeah. Bye. Yeah. So that's. I hope that helps because we got that question.
Hope that helps.
Yeah. I didn't mean for that to be advice
You
spoilery,
can't
but
say that, man. Only Burwell can say that.
well, no, because we got that question a couple weeks ago. Actually, before the zombies finale went up, and I was like, I want to answer this on the air, so I want to like wait till we record to answer this. So I hope it was worth the wait because we did just spend what 10 minutes on it.
16.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, let's be superheroes now.
All right, let's get started.
Well, I'm always a superhero.
Right. That's
All right, there, Density.
No, he's the Flash in the real world.
Oh, yes.
Breaking tracks.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Vroom vroom, bitch. That's my catchphrase.
Turn down for what?
Oh man.
No. No.
That
You
would
are
just-
not allowed.
That would just all be garbled. But anyway, let's get started. So, it is the future. In some vague amount of time from now, you guys are living happy lives.
12 minutes.
So we're in Futureland, PA.
Yes.
12 minutes from now.
We're in Pennsylvania.
Right. Perfect.
Actually, no, it is in New York.
Okay.
Well, that's ironic.
No. Why?
Ironic.
We
how
live
that-
in.
I feel like we have New York accents, even though we live in Germany.
Yes.
I know, why would you... Anyway. So, we'll actually start off character by character. Oh, wait, no.
I like that.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
Oh, well, you don't have to. It's fine.
No, I'm like second guessing myself because I haven't GM'd in a while.
Yeah, that's okay.
Alright, so we'll go with you, Matt.
Alright, I like it.
You and your girlfriend have finally gotten a place for yourselves, and you're going out to get to.
Is it my real life girlfriend?
We'll say it's your real life girlfriend.
Woo!
She's slightly hot. Anyway.
That was really mean.
Wait, or is he hitting on her?
I don't care. She's incredibly hot.
Either way, come up with a name to call her, because unless you want to say her real name.
Stina.
Alright.
That's
say
what I
Tina.
really call her.
was
No, I
joking,
can't
man.
call her
I
Tina.
didn't mean to be mean. I was just trying to.
I have an aunt named Tina.
How about Katina?
Stina.
Stina. That's what I call her.
Yeah.
All right, that
I'm
works.
gonna call her Stina.
Okay.
Stina.
And you're going out to the supermarket to buy groceries for the giant party you're going to hold at this apartment.
Hell yeah.
Like housewarming party?
Well, housewarming party, isn't that thrown by somebody else?
No, you throw it.
You
throw
throw
it
it for your own house.
Oh, you did throw
Yeah.
it for your
People
own
come.
Yeah,
people
people-
come with gifts.
They throw you wine bottles and
I have a
vases
heater, so-
And
stupid
beer.
things that you don't need.
And liquor.
China.
Yeah. They throw you a
China?
around the country.
Not the
think we have
wrestler or
enough
the
cups.
country.
Yeah. I hope not the wrestler. Get that shit out of my house.
Don't treat her like a woman.
And you guys are at the grocery
You know, I've
store
missed the
getting
wrestling
ready.
references. It's been a little while. Sorry, go ahead.
But I'm just going to jump from place to place of where you guys are before
Okay.
the incident happens.
The
So,
incident.
Rubel, your, I almost said son, your little brother has actually been, like, doing good things for you, helping you out around the house.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
definitely
right.
not the right future.
Well, this is in the future, so
Yeah,
maybe
this
he's a
is
little
still
older.
You never
not
know
the
what
right
happens.
future.
And you decide, you know what, I'm going to take him out to the Bronx Zoo.
Oh wow, I actually did do that.
Yeah,
It's pretty ironic.
And there you
very
go.
recently too.
Very recently, yeah. And in a wheelchair, nonetheless.
And shit, what?
He was.
Yeah, I was in a wheelchair.
Oh, you were. Oh,
I heard this.
It was the day after I tore my ACL.
oh, okay. I thought it was your little brother.
Oh no.
So yeah, you're taking them out to the zoo, show them the giraffes and such.
Or the
okapis.
okapis.
Okapis. What the hell's an okapi?
It's a half zebra, half giraffe.
Now I want to go to the Bronx Zoo. Anyway,
Look it up. It's a real thing. OKAPI, I think is how you spell it.
Chris,
So anyway.
what are we passing around?
I'm just showing what I wrote. I wrote trees, bitch.
That's,
so I remember my
character
power.
notes. Like that's my
That's
Your character notes is a picture of a castle.
Okay. Well, on density.
You're as
Alright.
dense as a castle. As dense as a castle wall. That's a saying, actually. In
I've
Game of
never heard of
Thrones.
that before.
In
My,
Game of
my
Thrones.
character notes.
Oh,
my character
okay.
notes right now are loud.
Loud
I got.
noises.
I'm sorry, real loud. But Christian, let's get on to you. You are a gym teacher now.
Well, yeah, but what about
That is
what
what-
about
Yeah,
the
what about in the game?
No, I'm sorry. You're a respectable gym teacher now. Unlike
People
you were
like you.
prior.
This is an
Ow.
okapi.
That is a real live okapi.
Is that like half
No, that's
zebra?
that's
half
a
zebra,
butt.
half giraffe.
It's a giraffe with
That's
a
a
zebra butt.
zebraf. I know an
Yeah.
okapi when I see it.
It's a zebra.
I like Burwell's better. Anyway, so you're now a respected gym teacher.
Phys ed teacher.
Phys ed teacher.
You can't be respectable and call it gym.
Yeah.
No, you lose your powers.
I'm not so dense.
Reroll.
man.
Here you go. Let's see if you get worse
You know
powers
what?
than me.
He's so dense that he didn't get that you were
Oh,
trying to
clearly.
get it. Yeah, there you go.
I have a
And
ascendant.
actually, just before the camera switches over to Burwell, a student asked you, "Why is there a bronze medal on your door as a knocker?"
It was silver. Thank you very much.
Actually, it was bronze.
So
Anyway,
we're just going
Burwell.
lower and lower. Next podcast, he's not even gonna place.
Yes.
No. It'll be gold. But that's in the future when everything is,
So
platinum.
Burwell,
and then
well, originally I had you
something
written in
higher
with
than platinum.
also Nikolai, but
diamond. Yeah, there you go.
it has actually come to this point in the future where people are starting to try to terraform the moon because there's just not enough space on Earth for people anymore.
Right. That's,
And
I knew this
considering
thing was
that
coming. I
moon-based-
warned you.
I know where this is leading. I'm gonna have to
Considering
commit
that-
genocide. All right, we got it. Let's go.
Considering Moonbase Alpha was already right there, I mean, immediately Nikolai and Burwell were hired as a new terraforming engineers.
Right. I knew this day was coming. Nobody listened to my warnings.
He's literally been talking about it nonstop for. I don't
Look,
even
we
know how
need
long.
to terraform the moon, people.
That's what, like, when I met him, that's what he told me. I was like, okay. Anyway.
And all four of you were just
Anyway, pass
all
the beer,
happy
Jake.
doing that exact same thing. And as you all know, the current state of affairs is that the planet itself is sort of it's getting overrun by people. Like there's massive garbage just piling up on the streets.
Oh, so it's
Everyone's-
Jersey.
Well,
No,
there
but
goes
this-
half our demographic.
No, we had a lot of comments when we made fun of Jersey. They were like, I live in Jersey. Yeah. None from Detroit, though. I still think they don't have internet there.
Oh, and a new technology has been introduced, of which that you use on Moonbase Alpha.
Computers.
No.
The printing press.
Steve.
No. Would you like another guess?
Bicycles.
Papyrus.
Funny enough, but no.
Oh,
They invented the wheel.
Japan finally came out with.
quicicles.
I'm just gonna stop talking.
They're
now.
four-wheeled bikes.
Just wait till we're finished.
Yeah, I know that's a car.
This
Shut
house-
up.
I was like, that's an ATV.
Anyway, go ahead. Sorry. What's the new technology?
Planes.
Stop.
I'm sorry, we're done. I forgot. Just say when we're done. I don't know the cue.
Did you get out of your system?
Mostly.
All right.
Don't.
I want to so bad.
Japan has finally come out with teleporters.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's
I
not-
like that.
Which is how you so conveniently get from Moonbase Alpha to when you want to visit your
Thank
family.
God, because I was tired of those shuttle runs.
I know.
They
Each
really
one
did.
takes
So are
like
we,
12
man.
parsecs.
At least, you know how long it took you to get here every week?
And several years ago, you heard that the United Nations decided on making a new World Summit that was going to be a space station to be the new staging platform for terraforming other planets and finally expanding out into the galaxy.
Finally.
Nice. It's about damn time.
And on this day that you are all doing whatever the hell it is you want to do, which we have described.
Throwing
before.
a beastly party. I invited these bastards, but
The United Summit is having a meet on that space station today.
I don't care.
And all right.
Can I watch it on TV?
To make the decisions that will shape the people's future. Anyway,
I have no future.
But I'm
could-
having a party,
You
right?
can watch it on TV, but you're having a party. Why would you do that?
Well, it's important-ish.
Well, fuck Kurt and Ben's.
Okay.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, that's how we all think.
America.
But then, back to Sean. Your little brother tugs at your shirt and says,
Well, if
"What's
this is the future, he's probably not that little.
He's probably not that little, yeah. All right. Your little brother goes, "Yo, you see that?"
Oh my god. Jordan, stop.
Apparently, Jordan's black.
Yeah. Yo, man.
You look
going
up in his direction, and you see a giant explosion in the sky.
I think Japan also created the race converter. Sorry, go ahead.
And it's not such an explosion that, like, not really sure how to describe this. I'm not going to even try to articulate
Falling
it.
stars?
All right, well that's fine.
All right,
Falling
you
stars?
See,
The fuck was that?
There is falling stars
Okay.
now, and you safely assume that the station has just exploded.
Wait, on the moon or like is this like a floating thing near?
Oh, it's
the
a
moon?
floating space station.
Okay.
Like it's orbiting Earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the
Oh,
like
so
the
not
national.
Moonbase Alpha.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Moon
No,
base.
okay.
no, that's on. That's on the moon.
That's
Gotcha.
This is like the. Isn't it called the National Space Station?
Yeah, that's
The
why it's called
International
the
Space Station.
Yeah.
The International Space Station.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that's basically what
Yeah.
it is. All right.
So it blew up.
And you're looking up in horror of this, and your little
I don't
brother's
know about
just like,
horror, but
wow,
sure, I'm looking up.
That sucks.
No, I'm definitely not
Do
in
you,
horror. I'm
do you
just like,
scream?
wow.
Do you scream?
No. Too curious.
You're like, ah! And then you just break everything.
But you also notice that these shards that are coming down, like one of them isn't even diverting direction. Like you'd expect to see a stream this way, a stream that way. You're just seeing something getting bigger.
Jordan, get inside.
So what do you do?
I run inside.
All right, so you
Say
guys.
we were at the store.
Oh no, you're at the Bronx Zoo. So you guys start
Oh, right.
taking off.
Run
Every
into the lion cage.
No,
Why?
run into the monkey cage.
Oh yeah, sorry. Obviously.
And before anyone even starts freaking out, the animals start freaking out, and that starts.
Get out of the
to-
monkey cage. Get out of the monkey
That's-
cage.
Terrible decision. Terrible decision.
Should have done that.
Quick, get in with the frogs. Nope, these are poisonous frogs. Get out, get out.
Who has an exhibit on just frogs?
The Bronx Zoo.
No joke.
Maybe I won't go to the Bronx Zoo.
I
Anyway,
mean, it's one small part, but yeah, good.
anyway, so the animals start going crazy. You guys are trying to take off while there's just chaos ensues.
Great, the tigers are getting out.
While you guys start to approach the doors, there's just a mass of people, and then finally you guys start hear the whistling of debris coming towards you. And
Someone
then,
threw a vortex. The football?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I know. That's why I was like, oh my god, I want to play with the vortex now.
all right, so you're attempting to catch it now, right?
Well, it's a vortex.
Of course.
One hand.
I threw it.
One
from
hand.
my
I'm gonna
house.
catch it by the little thing on
The
the
tail,
end.
yeah.
The tail.
Yeah.
All right, just before you hear the peak of the whistling coming in to make its crash, you pull Jordan out of the way, and right as he's behind you, suddenly
Excellent
this
bars.
like giant rock. It's not a debris, as you finally realize. This giant rock crashes into the penguin pen.
The penguins?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The penguins?
You son of a bitch.
I'm real evil.
Our party is off.
Well, I'm gonna go tell Jordan to get inside, and I'm gonna go make sure the penguins are okay.
Unfortunately, the
Nurse a
mo-
baby penguin back to health.
like the moment it hits, a wave of heat kind of comes over. Not like extreme heat, kind of just like it went from 75 to like 90.
Oh, great. I'm sweating now.
And from here, you can decide what you want to do.
Put on deodorant.
I'm gonna get inside.
Grab a Coors Light. I hear that cools everything down.
Yeah.
I've seen
it's
the
the
commercials.
coldest beer.
Yeah, it makes Rocky Mountain.
Well, I can't-
Unless
I can't
you
cool off-
just don't put it in the fridge, then it's not the coldest
Why
beer.
is it-
You know what?
It's
It's,
not
hot
about-
now. I'm going to the polar bear exhibit.
He's going to the polar bear exhibit. But real quick, why
No,
do
wait,
they
that's
always
outdoors,
advertise
damn it.
how cold their beer is and not how good it tastes?
Because it
it's
doesn't
not-
taste good.
Because
Ah.
beer
Actually,
tastes
it
better
does-
cold because you don't taste it as much.
Yes. No,
Very
that's
true.
100% true.
Yeah, that is definitely true.
So luckily for you, the polar bear exhibit was right next door, and it's through a glass a glass partition, so the polar bears are just looking right at this like, oh shit. So you guys make it over to the polar bear exhibit, where the bears
Why did I
are
choose the polar
still
bears? It's the first
staring
cold thing that I
outside.
could think of.
You
Polar
were,
bears are worse than grizzly bears.
Well,
No, they are.
I know, but yeah.
well, you were lucky in the aspect that not many people are over there. They're all just now staring in awe at this sight.
They're all stupid.
No, I have a question though. Did he saw the shards coming down? Did it look like they were all coming down on the zoo, or were they going
It
everywhere?
was everywhere.
Okay, gotcha.
It was going in all directions as far as you could tell.
Gotcha. Okay.
And now with the polar bear exhibit itself, like the bears are just dumbfounded, the people are dumbfounded. You and Jordan seem to be the only ones that are in drastic need to get out of there.
Yeah.
So from
Like
there,
I said, they're stupid.
so from there, you actually start to feel something different about you. You feel as though,
Well, yeah, this fucking meteor just brought the temperature up like 18 degrees.
but you feel as though you really need to get something out. Like, you really need to, there's like a frog in your throat. There's just, oh, like.
Did you eat one of the frogs that you?
Dude, the frog exhibit. What did you do?
You.
I thought I got
son of a
bit,
bitch.
but I don't know.
Like, you're so
If you get bit
frustrated.
by a frog, you become frogman.
Ribbit. I am the ribbiteer.
Literally, you're so frustrated that you just want to yell out in anger.
Roar.
With that, the glass that's holding the bear shatters, allowing them free, and you realize that your voice all of a sudden carries such, let's just say, power.
Okay, are the bears running at me?
No, they're still dumbfounded now by you. And as you realize this sense that comes over you, your little brother, you turn to him and you notice that he's like his hair is standing straight up.
Oh, he's going Super Saiyan.
And sparks are starting to come from his fingers.
So he's like Black Bolt from Marvel. I don't think I know what that is. He never talks because when he does talk, it's like
Ah.
explodes outward. Right? Is that similar, or more like Banshee from like
honestly
First
don't
Class?
know. No idea
I'll
what
say it's
that
probably
is.
like Banshee.
Okay.
It's actually going to be a mixture of certain kind of heroes because like Banshee, I think she only has really the scream.
He. Banshee's a guy.
No, Banshee's a she.
In X-Men First Class, it's a guy.
Oh, I'm talking about DC. There's another character named Banshee.
Oh,
that
okay.
also yells. But yeah, you realize that his fingertips are starting to like spark, and as you look at him, you notice like more features about him seem to change. Like his eyes, whatever color they were, are now going bright blue. And
I touch him.
shouldn't have done that.
My brother.
Is he Pikachu?
You are thrown across the room. And
Yell at him.
While
Yell
I'm
at
being
him.
thrown, I'm gonna be screaming. So this is bad. This is bad news.
You're
bears.
literally fighting your little brother right now.
All right, what happens
First,
is
first boss
Unintentionally.
battle.
what happens is after you touch him, you get thrown across the room, and as like a football, you're just turning like a vortex, and your scream is going from the ceiling to the floor to the walls to the ceiling to the floor to the
To
wall.
the window! To the wall!
Destroying and reverberating like the concrete, the people getting thrown,
Do all the
windows
light bulbs
shattering. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Why can't I have my brother's power?
and
My
just
favorite element is electricity.
and just after you hit the wall, you're kind of like dumbing out there from the concussion you just got. And as you look at your brother, he kind of just like starts to run and reach out to you. And as the shards of the light fixture fall down, you see sparks, and suddenly sparks come around him and he disappears. And then from there we go to Christian.
Wait,
I'm
what did you do?
I don't know. Apparently, I blacked out.
Oh. Alright.
Christian.
What are you drawing?
Are they?
Share with the class.
Okay.
Oh, I saw him draw it. Don't worry. I'm sitting right next to him.
Oh, the dragons are attacking the castle.
But the
Dragonfish.
castle is
But there's a
fighting back.
unicorn whale with a meteor.
That's a narwhal.
Sorry,
Okay.
normal.
Well done.
And the castle's
Got arms and a knife.
yes.
I started to draw me.
The castle is gonna
Psycho
shiv the
powers.
dragon and narwhal.
Yo, this castle don't give a shit.
Is that meteor helping, or is it gonna crash
Oh,
down the castle?
it's just to finish everything off.
Gotcha.
Alright, well,
Okay.
anyway.
I think we should take a picture of that and show it on.
It's definitely worth showing. So, oh my god, your castle has manly arms.
Yeah,
And a
I'm taking a picture.
It's not a knife. This castle don't fuck around. He's in front of himself.
It's got Popeye arms. Okay.
I'm not done
Well,
yet.
as he takes
Doesn't
that
matter.
picture, you're holding a class of track. You're having them run around the track.
My dreams.
It's
Track class.
Guys,
it's
run.
your-
Are they running?
They are.
Yes.
He's a well-respected
It's your
phys
job.
ed teacher.
And as the kids are running, you suddenly realize, just like the moment they're halfway around the track,
I'm really dense.
No.
I
He starts sinking into the floor.
dense.
And you see
This is what a
the
dense guy would say.
you see the explosion in the sky, and the debris that starts falling like falling stars.
Children's come inside.
And you can react how you like.
Child people.
I see stuff falling from the sky.
Yeah.
I immediately say, I'm out.
You leave your students.
Oh yeah, I'm out of there.
They're running. They're harder targets to hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're fine. They're
Okay.
I'm out.
Because they're across the track field, they kind of go, "What?" And a giant meteor falls down right in between, like right center of the track where the lacrosse field is.
We did have a population problem anyway, so.
But actually,
Pete just looks at me like, oh my god.
it's getting real. With that, it actually shakes the ground, and you before you even reach the gate that goes around the track, you go and fall in the gate. And the kids are just screaming in the background, like, "Coach, where are you going? Coach, Coach!"
Shut up, Jimmy. You were failing anyway.
I was never gonna let you run
I knew
anyway.
Jimmy was gonna fail. He's such a loser.
Just as you say that,
Jimmy
goes,
explodes.
No, Jimmy starts feeling weird, and he just goes, "Coach, I don't feel so good. That insult burned me hard."
Oh my god, doesn't he nice?
And
Does he eat trees?
and as he comes to the ground, you notice where his hands are.
Mhm.
The what's the tracks made of? It's not asphalt. Is it?
No, it's like
like a-
rubberized surface.
Yeah.
The rubberized surface is like he's shaking. The surface itself is starting to melt around where his hands are.
Jimmy, stop! Jimmy!
I run faster.
Oh, wait, wait.
I'm not fucking away from that.
Like, the meteor was enough to send me running.
Yeah.
This is just. I'm gonna get the fuck out of this place.
All you hear Jimmy screaming is, "Coach, help! Help! I don't know."
I'm going to get help. I'll be right back. Oh my god, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Just as you get into your car,
Uh-huh.
you start to feel a sensation all around you.
Oh,
Like-
I know this. I know the sensation. I've felt it many times before.
Oh, what is this sensation then?
I have to poop.
Yes, precisely.
Well, something is about to drop.
Oh, man.
Oh
Is
damn.
it density?
It is density indeed.
Oh my god, I'm so dense.
You get to the car,
Or not dense.
and in your sort of worried state of oh my god, what's going on? You become more and more
Oh,
and
because
more
he's
dense.
tense.
Yes.
Tensed with a T, not dense. Well,
With
I'm
that-
tense.
Tensity.
Yes.
Alright.
My other power.
You become so dense that you weigh down the car to the point that the tires blow out, and then the car starts to just cringe in half.
That's not good.
Jimmy!
Well, now I'm freaking out more because now my car's collapsing. What the fuck is going on?
This was a 2042 Honda.
I thought this was supposed to happen in 2012, damn it!
Wait,
Goddamn Mayans!
I only drive Lamborghinis to work.
Oh.
Oh,
So
sorry.
you've ruined a really expensive car.
I have 3 more, it's fine. This is my world.
I love when phys ed teachers get paid $30 million a year.
You also got a car from the IRS. Yeah, we just audited you and took your 2 cars.
No! Well, I stole them. Back anyway.
I like that it was Lamborghinis, meaning
Yeah.
that there's more than one.
Yeah, you still got
Probably a different one for every day of the week.
Well, if he drives the same one 2 days in a row, his team's gonna make fun
They're
of him.
gonna think he's a poor person.
Yeah.
Won't talk.
You can't just drive
That's-
one Lamborghini.
That's what I say to run. They run. Like,
Yeah.
they want a Lamborghini.
He's just giving them away.
When your car collapses, you are kind of stuck in a way because of how much you weigh. So you turn outside and you see Jimmy still kind of doing one of these, trying to hold out for you, and
Why is he doing it? I told him to get the fuck away.
no, he's not near you. You see him off in the
Okay.
distance because your car is parked right next to the
But you
track.
see him raising the meteor with his hands.
That he actually finally gets to his
Coach.
feet and he goes to run. He goes to run for you.
Mhm.
He just disappears.
Oh, thank God. I mean, where'd you go, Jimmy?
Oh no, Jimmy.
Also, from where it looked like he ran, the gate was destroyed from the fence.
Oh.
The rubberized asphalt
Yeah.
was just burning.
Oh God, that's horrifying.
Mm.
Melting, not burning. Well, actually, I guess it would.
I'm gonna go get my other Lamborghini and get out of here.
You brought 2 to work?
Yeah.
Oh.
What am I, a poor person?
well, because of his assistant must have brought it.
He walks. He
No,
lives
the
around the
second one is-
block.
the second one is
Brought
robotic.
one and then walk back and brought another.
No, the second one is robotic like Kit from Knight Rider.
Oh, okay.
It's just in case this one breaks down.
Yeah.
Well, technically speaking, it is the future, so you can call your car.
Yeah.
Oh, car. It's here.
It immediately shows up because teleporters.
Yeah. Wait,
Oh,
then
like
why do I have a
that?
car?
I thought you meant it was
Teleport.
like I thought
Just
you
from
were
the
talking-
moon
You're still
to
arriving to
Japan.
school.
No, I
with
thought it
cars,
would be like
oh.
Diagon's Alley in freaking Harry Potter, where you like go into one teleport and you come out a different one.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Oh, okay. Well, is it like that though? Just so we know how.
What, teleporters?
Yeah.
Teleporters are a technology that you can freely use and purchase, but it's real expensive.
Like what? Like it's like a watch, and you say like I teleport to this place, or like.
I'm thinking like it's more of like you need to be inside an enclosed space, like one of
Like a
those,
room?
like
It's
sort
like a
of
phone booth.
like a phone booth or a capsule, and then it teleports you from one capsule to the next.
So phone booths.
Yeah, phone booth.
So it's TARDIS.
Shut up. Let's see you have an original idea.
Oh no, I like it. That's what
Okay.
I'm saying. I like it.
All right, so as you prep your second Lamborghini to get the hell out of Dodge,
Yes.
we're gonna go over to Burwell.
Dun, 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 dun.
I knew I would be last.
You are inside. What is it? You and Nikolai are working together, and you're both in spacesuits.
Wait, we're out in space.
You're out. Well, not out in space. You're out on the moon,
Right.
and you're
Which
in
is
the,
in space.
Don't
I
confuse-
mean-
Minus 1 to your next roll.
I meant fuck Burwell, right?
yes,
obviously.
that is what this is about. That's what we'll go through. All right.
Yes, nailed it.
So the terraforming is starting out within this glass kind of dome.
Okay.
And you've got all this different machinery around trying to make air out of moon dust. You don't even know how it works.
Well, I mean, I know how it works. Come on.
But he doesn't have to explain it to you.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what he's
Those
saying.
are secrets.
And just as you're getting the flux capacitor to line up, suddenly you see the giant explosion. Because you can practically see, it's like your next door neighbor in this space station.
Right, like, howdy, Jim, and he's like, howdy, moon people, and then,
And actually, it wasn't you that noticed it. Nikolai taps you on the shoulder and goes, "Oh shit, dude."
what happened?
And you look over, and the space station is perfectly fine.
Oh.
And then he grabs your helmet and turns it another 90 degrees.
Oh,
and
and
you
you
see
cracks
a-
your neck in half.
You see a giant meteor coming in. And you guys are like franticing, and you're like panicking, and you're like, oh my god, what do we do? And it hits that space station with all that force. Gone.
Shatters.
Nothing left.
Destroyed.
And with that impact, it shatters the meteor. So it's no longer that giant imposing force, at least.
Right, no, it's just several smaller ones.
Yeah, where it's now raining upon the earth, and you actually, well, actually, you wouldn't notice this. You first get hit by the rest of the shrapnel. Here it comes. It bursts through your
Here
dome.
comes shrapnel.
Here comes shrapnel. It bursts through your dome,
Okay.
and it hits the catwalk that you guys were walking on.
Walking on the catwalk.
Because space means catwalks.
Right.
Anyway, you get hit, and suddenly the catwalk collapses. You and Nikolai fall down to the ground about a full 7 feet.
Well,
Real
don't
rough.
we, in the moon, don't we float, like, gently, like,
It's a slow fall.
Kind of.
God, if I was doing that, I would have broken the moon.
Yeah.
Like, Nikolai didn't even fall, and he says in slow motion with that, "Stop being a pussy." And with that, like, the dome itself, a hole has shattered, the whole top of it, and the machinery you were making just got destroyed.
Well,
But the same place you kept your keys to get out of the dome is, like, right on the key ring on the machine.
it's fine.
Where are my keys?
You don't know where it is. The
Oh.
meteor hit. Where is it?
I don't know. That's a problem.
You gotta go look for it.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You
Well, I mean, is it really close to the meteor?
it's pretty cool.
All right. Nikolai, go find the keys.
And just as Nikolai is going to find the keys, you start feeling weird sensations. And I gotta figure out what Nikolai's power was.
Do you want to roll for it? Or you don't have it written down?
I don't have it written down because I
Okay.
prepped for it. Okay.
Probably like something cool, like it's just invincible.
Invulnerable and also God.
And all those
God,
are two
that would
separate
be
things.
that would be awesome if you made Nikolai Superman
The power of
Oh,
Jesus.
because he hates Superman.
So do I. Yeah. Oh my
He
God. If you made me
is-
Superman, I would leave the podcast.
Bum ba da bum. The artifact.
Mhm.
Oh shit! Time manipulation.
Well, that's
He
pretty
goes
cool.
back before he has superpowers, and now he's the only one with superpowers.
That's pretty good. I forgot about that.
Damn, why can't I get that one?
Actually, this is perfect for your surrounding. Actually, he also has insight over objects surrounding its environment. Like, did you ever watch Hellboy?
No, I never saw it.
Okay, well, there was a guy there called Abraham, where whenever he touched an
The
object,
blue guy.
yeah, the blue
Yeah.
guy. Whenever
Fishman.
whenever
Blue.
he touched an object,
He knew
everything,
where it was.
Yeah.
Like,
He
throughout.
knows where,
He knew
where
he
it's
knew-
been and
yeah.
everything. Yeah.
and everything that
That's all
happened.
his
Oh, okay. There's a guy in Heroes that does that.
Yes.
I forget.
Same
his-
guy.
Sylar. Doesn't he have
Yes.
that? Yeah, he has that power.
Well, he
well,
probably
he,
took
he
it from
gets
someone.
he gets that power.
Right.
Yes, he acquires it.
So as Nikolai goes to check out the wreckage, he touches the wreckage, and then suddenly,
Yeah.
like where the key ring was, where the what is it? The key rack was. He picks it up off the ground, and then suddenly it just goes monochrome and just goes, and the key comes out from the wreckage, right onto it.
Oh. Well,
That's pretty useful.
when did when did you get that? Because that could have been useful in the past. Man.
Oh, by the way, Burwell, you realize you can't stay on the ground. You keep hovering about a foot off of it and spinning.
Yeah, we're in the moon.
He doesn't
Yeah,
get
except
it.
there is gravity.
Very minute. Wait, I'm not coming back down.
You're not coming
now
down.
Now there's a problem. Nikolai.
Nikolai, how
help.
About 10 minutes of you guys freaking out over Nikolai's powers, you realize you have powers, and you feel like yours is kind of dumb, where you just spin around in the air.
Well, I can float now, so that's something. What did you get? Oh yeah, the ability to turn back time.
All right. So, what's gonna happen now?
Well, you guys finally get the key in. You make your way out. And we'll
On
get
the
back to you.
teleporter?
We'll get back to you. Well, yeah, you'll eventually make your way to the teleporter, and I guess you want to check up on your family.
Am I still floating?
Nikolai pulls you where you need to go.
Well, I just mean, but I'm still in the process of floating.
Yeah, you can't really.
I don't really have much care for my family right now. I just kind of want to resolve the whole floating issue.
All right. Well, within I guess 2 hours, we'll say, you finally realize your state has to do with emotion, how you emotionally feel. Like, all right, once you finally calm down, you're just like, oh, serenity now, and you're standing normally.
Nice.
I like it.
Segue. Anyway,
Oh, nice segue. I like it. It was very to the point, you know.
it was flawless, if you might say.
I don't
Not
think you guys
edited
know how
at all.
segues work.
You ride them. What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's a good point.
Okay, and then over to Bradica.
What?
That's
Sorry, I'm stressed.
Supermarket.
I'm stressed because this damn party and these fuckers aren't even showing up yet.
Sorry, I'm not working on the moon or anything.
We have teleporters.
Seriously, it's not
You
even
could
wrong.
literally be here in a second.
Yeah, well, I have to get the moon ready for you guys, or else you're all gonna die.
I'm not going to the fucking moon.
Yeah, you are.
I just bought a new house.
Get ready for moon houses because that's coming. Get
Real-
Christian to buy it for you. He's got like 3 cars that
It's-
are all
hey,
Lamborghinis.
to be fair, it's real cheap retail right now. I mean, there's no oxygen on the moon, so you got that going for you.
Right.
Anyway,
I'm gonna
you're,
keep my house though.
you're actually still in the grocery store because this line is just.
That's why I'm stressed
stupid
because this
long.
fucking line.
You're like-
do they even know how to ring up here?
Yeah, and what'd you say your girlfriend's name was? Tina?
Stina.
Stina. Stina's just like, oh my god, it's crazy.
That's exactly what she sounds like.
I didn't know
It's
she was
okay.
a valley
She's
girl.
literally never gonna hear this, so it's
Please don't.
Like, gag me with a spoon.
Please don't ever ignore this.
Can she please listen to this? Like
she
immediately?
never ever will listen to this.
Good. And as you two are starting to just like, oh my god, isn't this suck? Yeah, I know it sucks. Let's post it on Facebook. Anyway.
I don't think Facebook's gonna exist by that time. Honestly, it's going to get
Oh,
taken
right,
over.
no, it's Facebook.
It's gonna be
now.
Lifebook.
Spacebook. There
Yes,
you go.
Spacebook.
Lifebook. Oh man, both of those are really good.
And as you guys are talking on the line, The line finally starts to whittle down, and a guy cuts you off. And he's only got 2 items, but he still, like, cuts you off, throws his items on the belt, and just waits for the lady to start working it.
Is he bigger than me?
He actually is.
Okay, that's even better. I choke him out.
Alright, you start to go up to him, he pushes you off and goes, hey, bro, why don't you step? And just as he's about to say off, like, you hear, ching! And suddenly a tiny little rock just comes right through his chest.
And don't ever fucking cut me again, bitch!
He does one of these. Boom!
Yeah,
Big tree fall hard.
Oh, yeah.
I did that.
And you notice that this...
I'm pretty confident that I did that. Confident that I did that.
You notice... Well, actually, this register girl, this cashier, didn't even see the meteorite. She heard the ting and
Yeah.
thought you just, like, knocked him out with metal hands or something.
Right. I do always carry brass knuckles on me.
Right. But you see in front of you, like, this tiny little rock that just made its way through. And you're, like, looking at it. And that's weird. What do you do with it?
Well, I look up. Is there a hole in the ceiling?
The hole in the steering.
And it's just like a thin hole going all the way up?
Like, it's a thin, fiery hole. So you can clearly see it. It's not, like, hard to miss.
Is the rock bloody?
It was originally red to begin with, so you can't tell.
Alright, then I'm gonna...
But you do notice that it's actually, like, the others where, like, they feel 90-degree weather all of a sudden. With this one, it's actually kind of cool.
am I
feel
holding
like,
it already?
Like your hand is right here from it. You feel no heat whatsoever.
I'm gonna grab it.
All right, you grab it.
I'm gonna eat it. No, I'm just kidding.
Like suddenly, Mega Man.
I hear Mega Man theme song.
Well,
I immediately grab my controller. Where am I? I assume video games exist in the real world at that point, so I can just play it in my head.
and you feel a super surge of power, and you're just like kind of like, oh my god, and oh man, I feel so amazing right now.
Yeah.
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 And everyone's around you's just like, what is he doing? Even
I'm
Stina's
flexing.
even Stina's looking at you like, what are you doing?
Flexing. What? What are you doing?
We got a party to go to. What are you
I know.
doing? You're spending all your time flexing. You need to go.
I know.
now.
But do you see how good I look?
We have to do this again.
Every day we do this.
Like
just tell me.
We already have a memorial to you outside, a full statue of you slaying a
Yeah.
dragon. Do we need more?
Yeah, we do. We need at least 3 big posters
Fine,
or
fine.
pictures, portraits, really.
I'll call our marble guy. We'll get another one.
No. I want portraits. I want Salvador Dali to do them.
Portrait.
What?
He's an artist.
You realize, like, it's not even going to look like you.
Yeah.
It's going to be all distorted and
Yeah.
clocks.
Yeah, and people will know that it's me.
You're out in the parking lot by now.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Because you guys didn't even pay.
No, I'm
that
not gonna
cashier.
pay. I just killed the guy.
That
for him.
cashier was so stunned that you just took the cart, went, "What's up?" and walked away.
I was like, "Do you want another rock to come down?" Didn't think so. Okay, bye.
And
Never
as,
go to that store again.
And as you guys are walking out, you feel really uncomfortable in your shoes. Like really.
Like
uncomfortable.
literally in my shoes, or like the figuratively, like you feel uncomfortable in your shoes.
You feel uncomfortable in your literal shoes. Like they cannot hold your feet right now. You are just unbearably, like you're trying to walk, you can barely even walk. You're just like, oh, these shoes right now.
Well, I'm wearing flip flops.
Those flip flops are gone. They used to be.
I only
flip-flops.
wear flip flops when I go grocery shop.
They used to be flip flops. They're now
Flops.
part of the pavement.
Okay.
You
Are my
notice?
feet big?
You notice that you have hobbit feet now.
Ew.
They are giant and hairy.
Hey,
Stina is now.
So-
Stina is now realizing not to call the marble guy or Salvador Dali.
No, now I need 2 of them to get both of my feet correct.
And while you realize you got, oh wow, I've got giant feet. This is weird. Let's load the grocery cart.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm not super concerned about this. Like, I know it's weird, but I don't know. I feel like I'm totally okay. I mean, I just killed a guy. I'm trying to get out of here.
Yeah, like time is of the essence here. So you load up the groceries into the car, and she gets behind the wheel because you ain't gonna drive.
But I could literally floor it without even trying.
You can't. You shouldn't even try.
Oh, all right.
Because she is warning you
All right.
not to.
Did she get any powers?
We don't know yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I assumed she would have felt it at the same time as me. No.
Well, it was a small meteorite. Let's keep that in mind.
Fair enough. I
So-
touch her with it.
Right now, you.
I poke her with it.
She goes, "What are you doing?"
I don't know. Maybe your feet would grow.
I don't want my feet to grow. Do you know how hard that would be in heels?
Yeah, I do.
She has a legitimate point.
Yeah, I know, but
I swear to God, if I get big feet, I am so
No,
like taking down the statue of you slaying the dragon.
all right. Yeah, I'd love to see you try. I'll kick you with my big feet.
I will call like a cop or something.
All right, I'll kick him too.
Oh my God.
By the way, this is how I talk to my girlfriend. This is legitimately how I talk to her.
As you're loading up the groceries, one of the bags breaks. And you just go, oh God, now you gotta pick up the celery for the tuna salad you're gonna be making later.
I don't put celery in anything. My dad's allergic to celery, and I hate it.
Stina made a mistake and it's celery.
Well, I don't. Well, it fell out of the car, right? You
Yeah,
said.
well, it fell up, and with your incredible reflexes, you catch it without even noticing.
Oh.
And
Oh, I
as,
got it.
And as you catch the celery, you feel as if you're looking at a corpse.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I don't. Of the celery?
Yeah, because you're feeling these emotions emitting from the celery. Because you were woodman, and now you care about plants.
Celery? Does it talk
He
to
can't
me?
answer. It's
Oh.
dead.
Oh.
So
Does it taste better than I usually? Honestly, I usually hate celery.
Yeah.
I taste it. Does it taste good?
it actually gives you all the nutrients you feel like you would ever need. You feel like you just had all the energy bars.
Best diet ever.
Well, then again, at a certain aspect, it's like cannibalism because he's got an affinity for plants now.
Right.
But yeah,
What is it? Wait, is that a question? Yes, it's cannibalism.
it is cannibalism.
Yes.
But at the same time, you don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm very happy about this.
Now you realize you've got a strange affinity for this plant. But you gotta get home because that party's about to start.
Right.
And you never know when he's gonna show up for Moonbase Alpha because the fuck he's
Well, he's got his own key.
to your house.
Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever.
We're really close.
Yeah.
All right then.
There's a secondary statue of him.
It's like you slaying a dragon, and then there's like a statue that goes with it of me in the background, like yeah.
Like holding up a 10.
Or just like thumbs up. Yeah. And
Holding up a sign, Braddock at 316 says I just slayed your ass.
More wrestling references.
And on your drive home, you're kind of just like, oh, big feet, oh, celery dead, what? And you just try.
That's exactly what I said.
You try to keep your mind off things
What
by
a thought
looking in the
process.
side view mirror, and you start noticing, like, you pass by a tree, you look in the side view mirror. That tree's not in the same position as it was before.
Well, the objects in the mirror are closer than they appear.
That's very true.
So,
So we'll interpret it as that.
Density.
And by the time you guys finally get home and pass by the immaculate statue of
It's
the
beautiful.
dragon,
it's beautiful.
How could you get a statue?
you
I have a
get
girlfriend.
inside. Stina starts unloading the groceries. in the
Combined
fridge.
salaries.
You decide to throw on the TV, see if there's any games going on.
The World Cup is on.
Yeah, you gotta
Oh,
wait.
yeah.
You got
America. And by this point in the future, maybe we're good.
Yeah.
We've actually been kicked
Hey, we
out.
won.
Actually, America got the world record for most red cards ever.
Well, that's accurate.
and we went like, America, that's our stripes now.
Yeah.
We
We
actually-
brought a tank onto the field.
We made our own World Cup consisting of America.
Yeah. It's literally only
Like the World Series.
Yeah.
Hey, we got immigrants from all around. It's the World Cup.
It's just like when
Sure.
the NFL champions are the champions of the world.
They're the
We
world
don't care.
football world champions. Well, yeah, sure. Japan's like, you
Hey,
can
we're gonna
it.
have a
It's
London
fine.
team soon.
And with the
Maybe.
TV on, you see the emergency alert of just the United Summit has been destroyed by a horrible, horrible meteor. We're guessing. We really don't fucking know.
Oh shit.
And then
That
now that
sucks.
you notice that the
Anyway,
reporter,
party.
now that you notice that the reporter's cursing, shit's for real.
Oh. Yeah.
We don't fucking know, man. It was fucking there and then gone and then back to you, Tom.
We're experiencing some technical difficulties
And
with
just
our
as you turn around,
stupid ass fucking reporter.
just as you turn around to tell Stina the news,
Oh god, what does she do? Did she eat my head?
Do any of us here know about
Shouldn't
this
have touched
party?
me with that rock, bitch.
Am I invited to this party? by
Yeah,
the way?
are we all invited to
Yeah.
this party?
Oh, okay.
oh, that's up to him.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, sweet, because I'm trying
I'm
to
also inviting the Game Master Beatty, because I want him to be on my side.
Edie would love to go, except he has the amazing power and responsibility of human.
Okay. Can you get rid of the population problem?
Well,
Because I'm about to.
as you turn around to tell
Plants.
Stina, you're kind of stressed out about this because, fuck. I mean, this is happening worldwide. So
Wait,
you
but
just,
Because
If it's me, I'm not really that stressed. Honestly, if there's a population problem, I'm a realist. We need to get rid of some people. I get it.
all right. You think the moment you hear this news, you immediately have your own game plan.
Yeah.
So you go to Stina and you touch her on the shoulder and you go, all right, we need to start genocide. Because that's your game plan right now.
No, it's just more of like an apathetic. Like
He's
yeah,
concerned about this party.
yeah, I'm
That's
very
valid.
concerned about the party.
Right.
Much more than the whatever ship blew up.
Yeah.
I got a rock.
Oh,
I got a souvenir. I can
No,
sell
no,
this
no,
shit.
no, I got a better reason. You put her hand on her shoulder and go, Stina, you forgot the dip. And the
Oh my god! You literally had one fucking job.
break up with her right now.
Except the moment, like, with touching her shoulder, you start to feel stupid tired. You're like, oh, Stina, you forgot the and you start falling backwards, and you're like, what just happened?
I mean, when I'm with her, I do want to go to bed, but
Well,
But
your
with
bed
her.
right now is the shag carpet that's in the kitchen. For some
of course we have shag carpeting in the kitchen. If you don't have shag carpeting in the
What
kitchen,
would happen if one of his polished marble statues that are in the kitchen fell over onto non-shag carpeting? They would shatter!
You gotta think these things through.
And she turns to you and she goes, honey, what's wrong? Suddenly a tree comes through the window. And it's just like touching her. What? And that's it.
I drive to the party.
Oh, it's gonna be good now.
'Cause-
Everyone's gonna go to sleep and nap, and I'm gonna have trees touch them.
Yo, because all I'm thinking right now is that this could be the last party we ever have. We gotta go out with a bang, man! So I'm driving there in my 3 Lamborghini.
Yeah, plus Jimmy's kind of pissed at you.
Fuck Jimmy.
But he's gone.
Give me some
He's
bitch.
disappeared.
He has disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dead.
And that leaves us at an hour and 2.
So is that where you want to end it for now?
I think we should do a wrap up now.
Or should we all meet up at the party first? Or
Yeah,
it's up to you.
I'm going to the party. I'm at the party.
I'm going to this party.
Yeah, we need to go to this party.
Alright. Segue. So originally I wanted to do a wrap up, but they all want to go to the party. Alright.
The party is important.
The party can be the wrap-up.
I brought the chips.
Alright, first.
Well, somebody
Oh,
forgot
no.
the dip. I know that
Oh,
already
my
because I'm
God.
reading minds.
You have slight telepathy. So
Wait.
no. Hold on. Your slight telepathy is more like you get an inkling of what they know.
I get a feeling that
This guy's real.
the chips
hungry.
will be dry today.
Wait, I got it. I decreased the density of the chips so they get liquefied. Now I have dip. Wait, now we don't have chips.
Wait. Can he decrease the density of other things or just himself?
Currently himself.
Okay.
We may be able to expand about
I
that.
try, but then they're just chips. So I'm like, well, I don't
No,
know.
Now-
you
now
try,
they're floating
No,
chips.
you try real hard, but you accidentally make.
Can
your
I
hand
kinda s-
really heavy? So you just plummet to the
Oh,
ground.
Can I kind of like telepathize what Matt's dreaming about?
Actually, Pearl, you're the first. Well, no, you're not the first one on the scene. Christian is the first one on the scene.
With my chips.
Did you bring chips with your second Lamborghini?
I did. They were. I actually. filled
keeps
up
them in the back- he
entire
keeps them in the back
Lamborghini with
seat.
Chips.
Because priorities.
How many chips did you bring, Chris? A Lamborghini's worth. Okay.
Christian, it's like 2 o'clock. Aren't you supposed to be watching over kids?
Oh, they're gone, man.
What
Don't
do you
worry
mean
about it.
gone?
Don't worry about it. Let's party.
Wait, who's talking to him? Is that me?
No, I'm just bullshitting.
Theoretically, you.
Alright, you get to the front stoop and you start knocking on the door, and you
with
notice
the knocker is actually knockers.
Nice.
Did
And
Cena make those?
and
No, I did.
just as you make the first knock, you notice, why is there a tree through the window that looks like it's making its way through the window? And then Stino answers the door like, oh my god, Christian,
And I'm just like, hold on. Who started the party without me?
Then Jimmy slap.
Yeah, but as soon as he touches her, he falls asleep. So.
And with her saying that, suddenly Burwell teleports in.
What up, bitches? Oh,
What up, bitches?
Because
You guys see that explosion? I was right there.
Because lucky for you, a local teleporter is right next to your house.
Well, it actually comes out of the statue, like out of
Oh,
the
did you
dragon's
have-
mouth.
Did you have your statue configured that way?
Yeah, the dragon's mouth is actually the teleporter. So when you come out, you come through a dragon's mouth.
Unfortunately,
as you-
technology is not that good, but the dragon does breathe fire as
Right.
from the pedestal he comes.
Oh, okay, perfect. That's even better.
oh, what's up? Ah! Ah!
No, it doesn't breathe on you. Just
Oh,
like
okay.
as your entrance, like it would be doves.
Oh, so
but
it's
instead
like-
it's just like yeah,
Can I appear?
yeah,
Oh, okay. That's all right. That's kind of cool.
yeah.
Every
Also-
time.
And you finally got the hang of I can't talk.
Words.
Words. I can English. Levitating. So you show up and you're like 6 inches off the ground at all
with
times.
fire underneath you.
What's up? What's up, Christian?
Oh, hey. What's up? What?
Really? We're not going to address this?
What?
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to get in the party.
Well, yeah. The party's here.
Holy shit, what's going on to you right now?
I'm floating.
Oh, how you doing that?
I don't know.
No, I can make my hands heavy.
What?
They get really light.
So all I see you do is put your hands out and then raise them up and go. Ooh.
Look, my hands are really heavy.
I don't. What a cool power.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Big deal. Can you make your hands different weights?
No, but I
It's
still
not
do.
different weights, different densities.
There's
You can show him a picture of the car
Hey,
you
Christian,
just destroyed.
give me some chips.
I don't have chips.
You can't Jedi mind trick.
He's still learning. He's
I'm trying. I'm trying
Well, he
out new
actually-
things.
Okay, the
He actually
moment.
says that out loud to Michael, right?
Thank you.
All right.
welcome.
Weirdo.
Although when you said that, Steven goes like, "When did Burwell get here?" And he was nowhere nearby.
Why do you make her sound like such a valley girl?
Because I don't have other chick voices.
Fair enough.
Oh my God, Stano, let's go shopping.
Also, do I wake up yet?
As you finally, actually, you also hear chips.
I don't like chips. Why'd you bring chips?
You told me to.
Oh yeah.
Remember? I was like, hey, what should I bring to the
A
party?
tree
You're like,
touches you on your shoulder.
Well, that's weird. So.
Oh,
It starts massaging your back.
And as he wakes up, Sean teleports in and goes, "You."
I know who Sean is.
Yeah.
Am I the one that fucking drives anymore? What the fuck is this?
You drive a Ferrari.
Lamborghini.
Don't insult me!
you pretty much drive it mostly for show.
Look, just because I can't afford fancy teleporters like you guys, I just make up for it with cheap cars.
They're local transport. You can just pay $2 and get teleported.
It's like the subway.
Yeah.
Seems expensive and tricky.
So Sean, you come in, and actually, Sean, what is your
First
priority
thing-
here?
first thing you
your
see-
brother disappeared.
Yeah, I come in with a piece of paper and a pen that says my brother's missing.
I like this.
No, it's just.
First thing you
Okay.
see is me 6 inches off the ground laying like like Rose laying in Titanic with Jack Brewer. Just, hey Rubel, what's up?
Oh, Burwell, you're just like my French girls.
I'm levitating though, so it's like,
oh yeah. What?
I flip over the paper and
Yeah.
just write out.
When did
Yeah.
you learn that?
I don't know, today.
Oh,
I flip over the paper
I was on the
and just
moon
write out
and then a lot of
WTF.
people died and then a rock fell and
yeah.
yeah.
Check out what I learned how to do. I think. I'm not sure if it's me or the trees just like me.
Okay.
A branch comes like under you and it like tickles your butt.
I levitate a little higher for a second. I'm like, ooh, whoa. Wow,
Yeah.
that's kind of impressive.
Yeah. Also, I can eat celery and that's it.
Give me money.
Yeah,
I
he
don't-
keeps doing it.
I don't have a lot.
He keeps saying it out loud too.
What do you need? Like change or?
Huh?
What do you need? Like
Never
there's-
mind.
Oh.
Alright. What do you
So now hearing all that on the back of the paper, I just write WTF.
Why are you not talking?
Hold on, he can't read. Let me just write it.
Oh.
I write on a piece of paper, why no talk?
You just said he can't read.
I don't make much sense. Alright?
He just saw his track team get demolished by a meteor. He's entitled to this.
Oh God, he's a mute. He's crippled for life.
Yeah,
Kill him
That's what I
now.
said, he's illiterate.
You know, he told me if anything bad ever happens to him, he just wants to die, so.
I rip off the page and I go, voice broke Bronx Zoo.
On that note, Beatty finally showed up, and
Beatty's here!
and the first line he heard was, "Well, he wanted him to die. You wanted to kill him for some reason."
Right.
That's what he got off of that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
why are we killing Sean?
Oh, he's mute and I think stupid. I'm not sure.
Not mute.
Well, you're not talking. So.
I know what you want. Pizza Hut. I'll order.
Silence doesn't work on radio.
Pizza again.
Oh, Burwell, did you invest in those new magnets that let you levitate?
No. Actually, this
See,
just kind of
watch.
started.
And I moved the tree underneath him. See, nothing underneath him.
Yeah, I did. Something happened.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, look what I can do.
Just raises his hands in the air. Alright, so it went from impressive, really impressive, to I have hands.
Do you not? You don't get it. You don't.
I don't.
I don't.
Everyone's so fucking
So-
dense.
Did you guys hear what happened on the news with the space station?
Yeah, I watched it.
It
A
killed
lot
a
of
guy.
people
I
died.
had the radio on the way here.
Meteor.
Because,
I just wrote out meteor.
Yay,
Holding it
terror.
up.
Oh yeah, I heard about it on the news. I had the radio on.
Yeah,
because
meteor-
I'm poor and can't afford teleporters.
A meteor crashed into the space station.
You're poor in the future.
Wait a second.
I'm stupid poor.
Levitation. Wood power.
Trees.
Muteness. Density. Beatty. We
I'm
have
not
a superhero group. We should band
Wait, did you
together.
say it out loud?
I'm not mute!
Oh my ears! What the hell? Shut up! Go. What are you
A tree slaps you.
Ow!
Or no, it puts leaves in your mouth.
On the owl, there's a little bit of reverb where the ground gets disturbed.
So,
Oh, I see. He's not mute, guys. His voice just kills things.
oh, you see him touch him.
I fumble through all the papers again and I find the one that says voice broke Bronx Zoo.
Oh God! Did you kill all the animals?
How were the
Polar bears
Equinox or
escaped.
whatever the
Wait.
fuck they were called?
I'm getting the fuck to the moon right now. I don't want to deal with
You don't want to
polar
go to the moon, man.
What?
The meteor hit
Oh.
the moon too.
bears. So we're gonna just have to deal with polar bears that
Wait.
escaped.
Moon sounds good.
Moon sounds horrible.
No matter, no sound.
Guys, I don't think you realize this, but
Haha.
the news is reporting that everybody's getting like weird side effects from this meteor.
Ah!
You mean superpowers?
What?
Brother,
Here, Beatty, catch. I throw you a rock.
brother,
Oh!
disappeared.
I'm gonna get superpowers? I just get real tense.
See, he did it. Look, his hands are heavy.
Oh my god, the power of density. That's amazing.
That is the coolest power I've ever seen.
I hand you back the rock, and when I give it back to you, it's covered in slime.
How come?
I just put it on the
He
on the
turned into
counter
water?
and wipe my hand off on like a
Christian.
paper towel.
Beatty,
Oh no, on leaves that come through the window. I
Beatty
just wipe
realizes
on the
the
leaves.
clamminess, and he tries to rub it off, and it's just more slime, and I go like, this is the worst power ever!
Wait, try climbing up the walls. Don't actually, not my house. Go to the neighbor's house and try climbing up the walls.
And don't go near the statue.
Yes.
I
don't.
try to
believe
do
that
it,
shit.
I actually get like, 3 feet off the ground.
And then he's just on a glass wall.
On a pure glass wall.
I don't know why those neighbors made a glass house. They definitely can't throw rocks there.
Definitely not.
Okay, I'm just kidding. No, what?
Matt threw a rock at me.
Well,
Yeah,
I think we can safely say that the meteor was the cause of
Wait, we need.
all of our
I
changes.
try to
It
whisper.
is.
I'm attempting to whisper now.
Alright.
Guys.
You have to speak up for the microphone though.
Guys. What? Guys.
What?
Are we
superheroes? Yeah.
I mean, we are. I don't know about these two.
Kind of a sludge monster.
Things different.
My powers.
Yes, so can everybody else.
Hey, hold on. Does my whispering voice sound normal?
Your whispering voice surprisingly carries to everyone you want it to. So it doesn't even matter if you whisper or not.
What?
Christian's gay.
What?
Does
Yes.
Christian hear me?
No. If you don't want him to, you can make it that.
I
I like pizza.
Christian.
Hmm?
Man thinks you're gay.
You son of a bitch!
What? What?
Nothing.
Oh.
Why are you all whispering?
Watch this.
A tree branch comes right in between us as we're whispering. And it's just sitting there.
Watch this. What? Burwell.
What?
Christian thinks you're gay.
Christian, you son of a bitch.
What?
You think I'm gay?
I never said that!
He said you did.
He
I
didn't
thought
say
you were
anything.
gay.
Burwell, you sense sincerity from him.
I know.
Oh
you're
my
telling
god,
the
you
truth.
have permanent insight checks?
Well, of course, that's my superpower.
What?
I don't know.
Okay, so listen, we gotta form a superhero trio. And,
What?
what's up?
You're.
No. We can include everyone. It'll be like the three musketeers and Christian.
He can be like the team manager.
I'll be a sidekick.
Oh wait, what is the third? What is the fourth musketeer's name?
D'Artagnan.
Yeah, there it is.
I can't even touch
Didn't he
computers,
become
I'm
the
all
villain
flat.
and kill them?
No,
No.
that's Count
He's-
Richelieu.
Oh.
He becomes
D'Artagnan
a
is
musketeer.
Chris O'Donnell, aka
Wait, but
Robin.
we need a superhero group name.
The Dongers. No.
Wait, hold on. First of all,
Let's save the world.
how do we know if we can even fight people? So far, I know that he can float. I know that he can. Well, I know you can. I don't want to hear, but I know you can hurt things with your voice. I'm pretty sure trees can hurt things.
They can hug them with nature.
I kind of can sense when you guys are telling the truth. I think I have some sort of mind powers too.
I
42.
Oh, wait. Look in my mind. You'll understand my power. Look at my Lamborghini 10 minutes ago.
Do I see it?
You see, like, bent metal. That's all you see.
You destroyed it.
Yeah, it was
sort
awesome.
Of some sort of bending process.
Yeah, I sat in it and it broke.
So wait, I can bend trees and you can bend metal?
Yeah, density.
No, I don't. I don't
It
know.
was more like the Lamborghini was being crushed.
By density.
I think he can make himself weigh different things.
Yeah.
So you make yourself fat?
Get a scale.
A scale? We don't keep scales in our house.
Watch.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Christian. Focus very hard, get very angry, try and make yourself as heavy as possible.
No, not in the house.
No, we're
No.
on the 14th floor.
No. What is my house?
Okay.
Anyway, we're on the 14th floor.
Be
of Brandon's
happy.
house.
Be happy. Try and make yourself as light as possible.
Well, I am happy. I have density powers.
Yeah, wait. Would you like some pizza?
Immediately, upon smelling, seeing all the sensation of pizza, you just float.
Oh god. Oh my god, get me down, get me down, get me down, get
And
me
you
down.
start like flipping around. And stuff.
Suddenly a wind blows. Whoa!
My tree catches him.
Christian, we can float together!
I don't know how.
Don't worry,
my
you'll
tree
get
is
used
like
to it.
trying to right you, trying to like get you floating.
I'm upside down.
Flips you.
It's like riding a bike, but really, really different.
Without wheels.
It's,
So
you gotta
well.
you gotta be all tight and loose at the same time.
At the same time. Oh,
So I
God.
think
Yeah,
I think that's
that's a good spot to end it.
we'll figure out where we're going.
Wait, did Nikolai come to the party, or is he not there yet?
Nikolai unfortunately had plans of his own.
Back in the year 1812.
Oh yeah, because he might be at the party. He just maybe years ago.
For all you know, he's everywhere, every when at once.
All of a sudden, you open your fridge and you see Nikolai was here, written out on like
And all
deviled
the
eggs.
beers are gone. You son of a bitch! Slash Giants rule, dick.
A little note that says "bitch."
And with that, I think that wraps up with our podcast.
Yeah.
We are the Super Zeros. Goodbye.
Ooh, I like the Super Zeros. No, I don't like it anymore.
But before we sign off, I think there's something we always say. What is it? Burwell, what was it again?
Sometimes It's a Ukrainian.
Wait,
Yes.
go home, dirty Ukrainians.
No, none of that.
Actually, don't go to Ukraine because that's a really bad idea
it's
right
a
now.
It's a hotbed.
Yes.
Stay here and be safe, Ukrainian people.